folks, and a very warm welcome as usual back to What's for Tea and our wee recipe for this week, and I do hope that I find you very well indeed. And today for you I've got tatty skins. These are so easy to make and they're so tasty as well. I love potato skins and you can load these with anything that you like. I'm using the classic bacon and cheese just because they go so well together. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my bacon fried off. You can use smoked or unsmoked. We like either, so I'm using unsmoked. You don't need too much of this because you're using so many other toppings as well. So you just want to fry this until it goes nice and crispy and then just chop this into wee random bits. I'm also going to be using some cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, I've got some spring onion or green onion or scallions, whatever you want to call them, sour cream, my bacon bits, and then I'm going to melt down some butter as well. So that's everything that I'm using. Then obviously your tatties. So I am using these small Maris Piper potatoes because you want to be able to pick these up in your hand, so you don't want them overly big, or you can use a knife and fork, but I would tend to use my hands for these kinds of things. So get your tatties into a bowl and you want to rub in some olive oil or whatever oil you like, but I am using an olive oil blend and also some sea salt as well. And you want to prick the surface of your potatoes with a fork. It might be better doing this before you add the oil. But either way, you want to prick these with a fork just to let the steam out so your potatoes don't burst in the oven or the air fryer, depending on how you're doing them. I'm just going to do mine in the oven. Then pop your tatties onto a tray. I'm going to use 7 of these. I've got 6 here, but I do end up putting another one on. And you want to let these cook in the middle of your oven for between 45 minutes and an hour, depending on the size of your potatoes. Let these sit for about 5 minutes so you can handle them and just go right around the outside your potato until they split in half, just like this. I wouldn't recommend just slicing your potato all the way through because you might tear the skin, and we don't want to tear the skin. We want to keep these in nice wee boat shapes, just like this. Scoop out your potato, but you want to leave a wee wall of potato around the edge, so you want a wee bit of tatty in there as well. Keep your leftover potato because you can use that for something else. So I'm just going to melt down some butter in the microwave, and once this is melted down, I'm just going to paint the inside of my potato skins with the melted butter, just like this. Really easy, and it's going to give your potato a lovely buttery flavour, and it's also going to help finish crisp off or crisp up your potato skins, because we're going to put these back into the oven for about 10 minutes, just on the same temperature, so gas mark 7 or 220 degrees or 200 degrees if you've got a fan oven, and the edges will just start to go crispy, just like this. And these are lovely and crispy. And then you just want to add in your filling. So I'm going to start off with the mozzarella cheese first, and then the grated cheddar cheese after that, and then just a wee bit of bacon on each one, just like this. And then I'm going to finish off with a wee bit more cheese on top, just so they go nice and gooey. So back into your oven again, just for the final crisping up, and to let all your cheese go nice and melty and combine with that bacon. So about 10 or 15 minutes, depending on your own oven. And then just get your toppings ready. So I've got some parsley, some green onions or some spring onions or scallions, and then some sour cream as well. And this was mine here, just out of the oven, and they have gone lovely and melty and gooey. So you can arrange these however you like, on a round plate, a long plate, no plate. It's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to try and get a couple of different thumbnail options here. So I'm going to top mine with the sour cream and then some of those lovely spring onions as well. And I think they look ever so pretty. These would be great if you're having a wee gathering at Christmas or even New Year, or even just yourself in front of the TV of an evening watching your TV programmes. They are really tasty, and like I said in the beginning, so easy to make, and these are very versatile. You know, being potatoes, you can add all sorts of things to these, and I will let you hear just how crunchy that was in a wee second. So there we are, super crunchy, super tasty and super delicious. So let me know down below if you're planning on giving these a go, or if you make these already, you know, what do you add? What do you top yours with? Or are you vegan? Are you vegetarian? And then what do you add? I'd be interested to know. So thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, and a huge thank you as usual to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, to the channel members here on YouTube as well, for you all for watching, leaving your lovely comments, and for those that share the videos as well, and for those that have bought me a coffee using the Buy Me a Coffee link. It's all very much appreciated. And I will catch up with you during the week for my wee shopping and bagging on Saturday, family meals of the week on Sunday, or back next Thursday for another wee recipe. But whenever you choose to join me again, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and bye for now. Bye now.